welcome back to my channel. I've been sick for about 2 weeks now, which is why I haven't really filmed much, but so if I sound like nasally or anything, that's why. But I wanted to make this video today to kind of talk about what happened last semester, how I'm gonna be better this semester in regards to YouTube, in regards to my academics and things like that. So this is basically just a recap of my last semester, which was my sophomore year fall semester of college. So let's get on to the video. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is academics, which obviously I'm in college, so I'm in school, and there's a certain amount of classes I have to take, certain things that need to be done. So last semester I was in organic chemistry, which, if you don't know, is like the hardest chemistry that science majors have to take. So I had that class. On top of that, I had physics, which I'm not good at all. Like, it just does not make sense to me. And then on top of that class, I had a class, but it was to get my license or my certification as an EMT. So I had all of these 3 really hard classes, and then I was also taking Latin. It was 15 credit hours, but there was just so much work I had to do, so much studying, so much memorization, that it felt like I was taking like 21 credit hours, which is just insane. I was studying close to all of the time, and I was so busy in the fact that I was trying to get the perfect grades, because I am pre-med, so I have to have the perfect grades, and that I just had no time for anyone but myself. And because of that, so many aspects of my life suffered. So one of the biggest things that went first was my faith. I still believed in God. I still tried to make time to pray and read my Bible and things like that, but I used to go to church twice a week my freshman year of college, and that like went out the window. For me personally, on the weekends, I like to stay inside, stay in my PJs, watch Netflix, and do my homework and eat a bunch of food. And that's typically how my weekends go. And so the last thing I want to do is to get ready, look nice, and go to church at 7:30 at night. But I started working, and that was something new in itself entirely. So my first job was on campus, and it was a federal work study job, and I work in a dorm on campus. I had to learn to balance my academics, doing my homework, studying for tests, going to class, with also going to a job. That was one of the things that I neglected a lot, and that's something I'm trying to do better this year. And it's also kind of part of like my New Year's resolutions, is just to try and like be more into God than into anything else, because, you know, if I'm reading my Bible, if I'm talking with God, if I'm praying, I hate these trains, but if I'm doing all of that, then everything else will fall into place. And I neglected that, and a lot of things happened that were not good last year. On top of that, my anxiety was worse than it has ever been. And I say anxiety in a very loose term, because I personally, like, throughout the entire semester, I didn't think anything was wrong. Like, I never felt anxious. I never like had the actual feeling of anxiety. I started pulling my hair out, actually, and it's something that these trains, man. It's something that I'm really trying to work on, and it's a problem that I had, and it's a problem that I'm working on now in this semester to try and make better. On top of all of this, like I said, I kind of neglected my friends. My best friend from back home, we hit a rough spot, and She's been my friend since 5th grade, and I'm sure you will meet her one day on my channel because she's my best friend, and she's basically like part of my family. And it was rough because we barely talked, and that's my fault mainly. And at least I feel that way because I didn't make the effort and I just neglected a lot of people. Okay, rewind. So I used to talk to my mom every day. Like, I call her every day to talk to her, even if it was just for like a couple minutes, check in, because my mom is one of my best friends and like I tell her everything. And so last semester was weird in the fact that I didn't really talk to my mom, and I saw my sister last semester, but I didn't see her that often. And like, it's like the beginning of my semester started out perfectly fine. Like, I was being social, being actively engaging in things, and I was doing well in school, and I did well in my semester, but a lot of things I had to just kind of cast to the side. I had to just focus on school to get the grades that I wanted, to make sure that I was bettering my future, because like the one thing that I'm in school for is to better my future. And so if that meant not getting to talk to my best friend, and not getting to talk to my mom, and not going to church, and just really focusing on trying to go to school, go to work, study, and get the grades that I wanted, was like, that's all I had time to do because it just took so much out of me. And so kind of like my hopes going into this new semester, this new year, the thing that I want to do for this year and this semester is to try and make more of a balance. So I think that I'll have a better course load this semester to make more time for things. I'm also getting back into my church. I went last Sunday, and I actually can get to go this semester, so that's gonna be nice to have that nice balance back again. I just talked to my mom on the phone today, so I'm gonna try and make more of an effort to see my friends, maybe do social things every once in a while, you know, try and get my homework done in advance to make sure that I have time to go out and do fun things and be in college, because once I start medical school, it's not gonna happen, because then that will be my life. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to church. I'm going to call my friends more. I'm going to film more videos and post more often while still getting the grades that I want, keeping my GPA, and kicking butt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.